Good evening. It's one of those games you have your eye on at the start of the season. Tonight, the first of two meetings between Caledonia and Rushford-Peterson. Caledonia ranked #1 in the state in Class 2A. Rushford-Peterson ranked #2 in 1A. We pick it up in the first half. Caledonia's Kyle Sorensen block. Owen King with the rebound. Pushes it ahead to Colton Lampert, who lays it in. Warriors up by 6. Trojans come storming back. Cole Kingsley with the steal. He takes it back the other way for the layup and foul. Rush Pete now up 3 as they'd go on a 9-0 run. Later in the first, more RP, this time working around the key. Alex Vicks, 3 of his 15. They lead by 9 at the break. Second half, back come the Warriors. More Lampert creating the open shot, getting 2 of his 20 points. Caledonia would get as close as 1. But Rush Pete holds the lead. Jacob Merklowitz finds Kyler Paulson under the basket for 2 of his 16. Trojans back up 9, and Rushford-Peterson winning the huge showdown 65-60.
Great opponent there, you know, #1 team in 2A, so it's a great win, especially coming up here. Packed full house, and it was a great win. It was a great game to be playing, and they're a great team, and we'll see them again in a couple weeks at our place. It's a great win to get up here.
Holmen puts their undefeated MVC record on the line tonight at Aquinas. We pick it up in the second overtime. Holmen's Alex LaFleur puts this one in for 2. It's 37-35. A few plays later, Evan Savor gets the bucket for the Blue Golds. That ties things back up. Vikings respond back. Cameron Zimmerman gets a big three-pointer. Holmen with a 40-37 lead, and Holmen escapes Aquinas with the 6-point win in double overtime. Non-conference hockey showdown between the Aquinas Co-op and West Salem. Avs not holding back. Dalton Lee gets a hold of this one. Shoots and scores. Avs up 1-0 early in the first. Later on, West Salem answers back. Hayden Hogue puts this one in the net to tie it at 1-1. This game goes to overtime. West Salem wins it 4-3. Undefeated in the MVC, Sparta wrestling on the road at Central. 145 pounds, Sparta's Brock Pahamas gets the pin over Central's Ricky Cutler in 1 minute, 11 seconds. A huge match here at 152 pounds. Central's Connor Williams gets the 3-point near fall to take the lead and the win. Sparta cruises to the dual victory tonight, 60-15. 2 of the top 5 wrestling teams in NCAA Division III meet up this evening at Mitchell Hall. #5 UWL hosting #2 UW-Whitewater. 5-year-old Wilner Dean, who we featured in a story yesterday, in attendance to cheer on his teammates. 165-pound match, Tyler Schneider of the Eagles with a strong takedown. Schneider with the first 2 points. Second period, Schneider with another takedown. He goes on to win the match 5-1. Schneider, though one of the few Eagles to get a win tonight. Richard Carlson, a brilliant 2-point takedown in the second period. That'd be enough for a 4-2 victory at 184 pounds. We move up to 197. Eric Toey fights for position, 2 points for the takedown, but he'd lose the match 8-3. #2 ranked Whitewater winning the duel 23-9. The other half of the UWL Beauty and the Beast event, Eagles Gymnastics, home opener versus UW-Oshkosh. On the vault, Savannah Kettner for the Eagles with this back handspring. She gets a 9.200 from the judges. The highest score for either team coming right here. Nicole Wangler, look at the rotation, sticks the landing, 9.4. Eagles victorious on the vault, victorious with the dual win. They win with a team score of 185.675. Fans getting an opportunity to meet New Loggers manager Bill Sandillo at the team's annual winter baseball barbecue tonight at the Stony Creek Inn. Sandillo was named the 6th manager in Loggers history back in September. He's spent his entire life around baseball and has had the opportunity to absorb knowledge from some of the game's greats, like Hall of Famer Frank Robinson.
Frank used to say, don't get caught in the grip, which means don't get caught up in all this hype and don't get caught up emotionally with losing and winning. You know, just get caught up in the process. And that's kind of what I took back from him and having all the chats we had about baseball, is that, you know, this is a humbling game.
The other headliner at tonight's event is former Logger and current New York Mets pitcher Vic Black. Black's time in lacrosse was a short one, playing only a couple of games in 2007, but his time here was memorable.
This is my first experience of like having a crowd, having a fan base, having people that are cheering for the same team no matter what night, how well you're doing. And this is one of the best places to have it.